G'day, this is Shane, and this is a demonstration of the game I'm creating called BlackHole Run. I'm currently at beta version 1.3. You should note this is a beta version of the game. It's not yet complete, but I do have several features running. So basically how to play this game. You use the propel or reverse thruster buttons to control your ship, which are the buttons right here. Your aim of the game is to collect fuel from a black hole and return it to a blue planet. When you're near the blue hole, you've got to use the propel button to avoid getting sucked into the black hole. You want to keep a distant eye on your distance to the blue planet and your speed, which is here, measured in pixels per second. And speed's measured in pixels per second and the distance measured in pixels. Now the blue planet does have gravity, so the closer you get to the blue planet, the faster you're going to travel. So you've got to make sure you hit the reverse button to safely land on the blue planet. And the asteroids, they do increase the mass of the black hole and its gravitational pull. And future versions of this game, I'm going to include the options for some of the asteroids to collide with your ship, and the ability to shoot the asteroids for points or pickups. I can make a little ding sound or whatnot. People like that. If you do get lost in space, or if the game does bug out, press the reset button. Again, this is a better version. It's gonna be buggy. Anyway, let's begin. Well, see, the game's buggy, so I just got to hit reset. So, as you see, the asteroids and the ship are getting pulled by a gravitational force, which is the black hole. I'm using the propel and reverse buttons to get close to the black hole in order to collect fuel, which is the value down here. But, see, as you see there, I got too close to the black hole, and I got sucked in. So I'm going to hit reset, and I'm going to try again. So what I'm doing here is I'm just regularly, constantly clicking the propel button and hitting reverse so I can get closer to the black hole and collect more fuel. So you've got your reverse thrusters and your forward thrusters. I might change the names of that to make it simple. So the aim of the game is just to know when to hit your forward thrusters. So I'm going to change this to forward. So you're going to hit your forward thrusters to pull away from that black hole without getting too close in. I've collected about 422 fuel. Oh, go away, Microsoft. So now I want to propel to the blue planet and deliver this fuel to the planet. Now, the blue planet is about 40,000 pixels away. I want to make sure I slow down to at least 149 pixels per second before I land on the blue planet, or I'm going to crash into the blue planet. So I'm keeping an eye on my distance to the blue planet here. Eventually it's going to show a warning, slow down to 149 pixels to land safely on the blue planet. I'm going to slow down. So now I'm at the status of where I'm ready to land on the planet. During this part of the game here, I probably want to choose options for space pilots to come in, where you can shoot space pilots and get points. Pickups as well, where if you shoot an asteroid, you can probably get fuel from the asteroid, for example. So kind of like that asteroid shooting game, but my game has a black hole incorporated into it. So I'm going to hit my forward thrusters, get a little bit closer to the planet, so I can safely land on the blue planet. I don't want to go too fast though. I don't want to land on a blue planet. So what I'm watching here is I'm watching the values here. So I'm at 7,000 pixels to the blue planet, and I'm currently traveling at 69 pixels per second, which is a little bit slow. So it's going to take me a while to actually reach the blue planet. I'm now outside of the asteroid belt. So I'm just going to go a little bit faster so I can get to the blue planet quicker, keeping in mind on my fuel consumption, because the aim of the game is to collect as much fuel as possible and return it to the blue planet. It's just finding a safe distance, which is probably going to be about 1,000 pixels, and I would really want to slow down. Whoa, slow down. Now I've got to keep in mind this blue planet has a gravitational pull, so keep an eye on your speed when you're going towards the blue planet. So I've entered that blue planet at 88 pixels per second, which means I have landed safely on the blue planet. So I click OK. Now the game does kind of bug out a bit, so I'm just going to hit the reset button. And now I see here, you got the high score of 205.9. So I was able to collect 205.9 fuel. So now I'm going to try it again, see if I tried to collect more fuel, but I got sucked into the black hole, and now I'm in some random place in space, which is some weird value here. That's too much of a big number for me to say out loud, so I'm just going to hit reset. And yeah, so future things I want to include in this game is pretty much some of these asteroids are going to be able to collide with the player's ship, so you need to shoot those asteroids. You can also shoot other asteroids to get little pickups, or I don't know, dings or something. You know, people like the ding sound and pickups. I'll think of something. And maybe space pods, where you can upgrade your ship and whatnot. But for now, I'm just going to keep it a bit simple. So yeah, this game does use real-world space physics. Don't ask me too much about it. I've been working with the AI system, which is telling you about all these, Hawking radiation and whatnot. Because you want the black hole has mass, the blue planet has mass, and that mass equals to a gravitational pull, which affects the ship. So even the asteroids and the we've gone too fast into the planet, but yeah, even the asteroids and the ship, they all have mass, and it's affected by the gravity. So yeah, it looks like he's going to crash into the blue planet because he's going way too fast. Oh, he's out of fuel. I wasn't really paying attention, so he's out of fuel, crashes into the planet. Game over. Anyway, yeah, that's version 1.5. That's version 15.3 of the game. I plan to upgrade the game over winter to give me something to do while it's cold outside. Alright, have a good one.